Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Luma Moon Tarot. So everybody, I'm doing a late night love reading, yay! And it is a pajama night, so get in your pajamas, right? Anyway, this may not be for all of you, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support, you guys. Thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome, welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. And thank you guys for being up this late at night with me. I love you. I can't do these readings every night, you know. Sometimes I'm just tired. And these allergies have just been like whooping me. Okay, so the allergies are really bad this year, you guys. But anyway, let's do the one that's on your mind, right? What they're thinking, how they're feeling, what they want to say to you right now, current energy, okay? Divine, what messages do you have for my beautiful collective? Messages for my collective, please. Yeah. Well, this person was definitely a player, okay? You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio. I feel like if you look at this card, you're kind of turning your nose up at this person. Like, you definitely don't want them back. You don't want anyone who's going to be playing you in the future, okay? What you want is somebody who's going to be dedicated to you, honest with you, loyal. You want a companion, you know, someone that you can confide in and trust. And this person has proved that they've proven that, you know, that they're just a game player, basically. Yeah, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you want nothing to do with this person. And they're just kind of like, it almost looks like this player is following you around like a puppy, you know? And maybe that is what they're doing. They could be following you. They could be stalking you, okay? This person is very passionate for you. They could have seen you out recently and you looked beautiful, you know, ooh, this wants to come out. Yeah, you're moving on. You know, the Temperance Angel, Earth Angel energy, you look really good. They could have seen you somewhere, okay? And it's got them wanting to take some kind of action here, but you know, you don't want this person back. And they don't know what's going on in your life either. They don't know what like if you've met someone new, if you've moved on with someone new, if you're in a different relationship, right? They don't know. Because you've been moving in silence here, not wanting this person to be all up in your business, but they're trying to be anyway. It's almost as if you can kind of feel them breathing down the back of your neck, you know? Maybe you feel like you're being watched everywhere you go, something like that. But you've got your boundaries up against this person. You know they want to come back in, but you're not letting them. They could have recently sent you a text message or like reached out on the internet, like internet communication, like Messenger, that kind of thing. And I feel like, you know, this person is just kind of burning up inside. For the King of Wands to just have to sit and not come towards you, not get, you know, make some kind of progress, right? For them to just sit here is really difficult for this person. Like, they want to come towards you, okay? But you've got your boundaries up, okay? You don't want this person, you don't even want to talk to them because they're sneaky AF. Because they're in and out of your life. So this person, maybe they come around when they need something. I don't know, something like that. Planning, plotting, strategizing. They could be making some kind of plan as well. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Or this person's been sneaky with you before. Tricky. Okay, they could be trying to trick you. Oh, maybe they owe you money or they want to come back in because you could be making a lot of money. If you were married to this person as well, they were sneaking around, they were cheating, they were a player, okay? You don't want anything to do with that. Like you see this person way differently than you did before, okay? You're no longer in love with them. And I don't think you're trying to, like, you're not doing anything to this person. You're not throwing anything in their face. You're not rubbing their nose in it, okay? You're not doing anything to them. You just don't, you're not allowing this person back in. And I feel like they're very jealous too because they can't get their hands on this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this person may want your money now and they can't have it. What is this? You know, if this person took something from you in the past, there may be some kind of court case here and you're going to win, okay? I feel like this, they have to give you what they owe you, okay? They do, one way or another. Because I feel like they've taken something from you here. It could have been money. It could have been something like an item that was worth a lot, something like that. So if for whoever this is for, and this isn't gonna, this part won't be for all of you, right? If you have a court case going on with this person because they owe you money, you're gonna get that, okay? It could even be something like child support, something like that. Or they may owe you for a bill that you had to pay, you know, something like that. But I feel like this person wants something from you, or maybe that's how you see it too. Yeah, look, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. If you were married to this person in the past and you got a divorce from them, they're in a lot of regret for that. They're thinking about what they had with you, okay? Or what they could have with you. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And it's like they're just thinking about all of this. They're over here just fuming. I'm telling you. Yeah, look, on the bottom of the deck, this person feels dumb as a box of hair for letting you go. Because you know what? They played you. They had a chance at an earth angel here, and they played you. Okay? And lost you, right? They could have been in and out of your life. They could have been running around cheating, okay? Take it how it resonates. But they could have had the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups with you, and they absolutely blew it. And now you don't want them back. And they're just sitting here on fire over this. Feeling dumb. What action is this person going to take? What action are they going to take? I feel like they've already tried to reach out to you or contact you. Then the Devil comes out. So this person, yeah, I don't know. With the Seven of Swords out here, the Devil and the Four of Swords, I really feel like this person is trying to think of some kind of plan. It's a sneaky plan, though. It's going to be tricky, okay? They're thinking up some kind of tricky plan to get you back because they want this. They want this Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. They want to get to your security, your money, your blessings, okay? They don't want to face the fact that it's over. And I feel like here's this person who's actually in Fool energy, okay? Fool card, right? Going up against you in Strength energy and Earth Angel energy. That this person doesn't stand a chance against you. And they're not going to be able to just come in and trick you. Okay? I feel like you are way too intuitive for that. Okay? Yeah, this person feels so dumb because they really had all of this. Okay? If they wouldn't have been sneaking around, if they wouldn't have been a player, if they wouldn't have been doing toxic things, right? This person could have some addictions too. But if they weren't making these reckless decisions, okay, they could have had an absolutely beautiful life with you. You know, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups coming out in a reading, that's ultimate wish fulfillment. These are like the two best outcome cards you can have. Okay? Along with Justice. They just don't want to accept that it's over. They don't want to walk away from this connection because they stand to lose 10 Pentacles and 10 Cups. And they're not going to have that chance with in their lifetime for this again. And I feel like the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, that's what you have. Yeah, you're an Empress. And you're every queen in the deck. I mean, this person, boy, this person, they really were a fool for letting you go. What action are they going to take? I feel like they're trying to work out a plan. It's some kind of tricky plan. They want to get together. There may be like a celebration or like an event, right? A party, a get together. They're going to try to find you at this event or be at this event. Okay? You may be asked out by a couple of your friends, just like out of the blue for no reason. You need to ask some questions about that. If that happens, they could even be working with a couple of your friends to try to, meet up with you somewhere. Okay? So, yeah, if you're going somewhere with your friends and they ask you out to this place, whatever it is, ask questions before you show up, right? Because I feel like this person, they're going to do whatever they can to find you, to be in your presence. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Taurus, Aries. God's coming out here. The Hierophant is here. I really feel like you're being protected. With the Hierophant coming out, I don't think the divine wants you to be around this person, okay? They don't want this person back into your life. You know, if you were to get an invitation out of the blue, you may get some kind of warning sign about that. Or this could have already happened, so you're going to know what I'm talking about. It could have been anything. It could have been like, say you open up a friend's text message and somebody's car alarm goes off outside, right? It could be something like that. That's simple. But yeah, if you get a warning sign about an invitation, it's because this toxic ex is involved in a plan to get back together with you, or at least be given a chance to communicate. I feel like they may get some people that you know, get them involved in this plan to get you, I don't know, to get you to go out. Yeah, so that they can approach you. Thank you, Divine. That's, yeah. That's what I'm picking up on. So this person is gonna, they're making some kind of plan, a sneaky plan, and they're working with some people that you know to get together, right, with you at some kind of event or someplace, where you're going out. This person wants to just sort of bump into you there or make it appear that they just are bumping into you there, but you're going to see right through this. You'll see right through this. And I feel like you're also going to have some questions for these friends. See, I'm seeing 3 people getting together in this picture. This is parties, get-togethers, celebrations, going out, having a good time, right? But I know that there's a couple of them here, right here, these 2 that are talking to this ex, right? Trying to plan, plot, strategize a time where they can see you, meet you, find you out and about. So this is kind of a setup, okay? And the divine may be warning you about this, Empress. Okay? Warning you. So trust your intuition, because the divine does not want you near this person. Okay? Yeah, there's a couple of people working together with this ex. So that they can be where you're going to be at a certain time, And these other people aren't saying anything to you about it. That's what I don't like. There's a couple of friends here that aren't telling you about this. And if these were good friends, they would be sharing this information with you, knowing what you've been put through here. So I feel like you've got 3 people planning, plotting, and strategizing in the background. Okay? With somebody here that's very toxic. They may be fooling these other people, right? Fooling your friends. No, I really do want to make it up to the collective. I really do want to make it up to them. I'm going to treat them better this time, right? Your friends may be fooled, but you're not. Okay? But that's what's going on here. Yeah, and as I was just about to say, if you get that invitation and then this comes out, 2 of Swords it. The divine is warning you here. They're going to send you like a warning sign. Okay? Yeah, and you're like not to go to this event, or not to go to, like, don't go out with these friends at that time, right? At that specific time, Let's see what this ex wants to say. And they're really only trying to get that 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, okay? I'm not seeing a lot of that, like they're not holding any cups here for you. They're not. They're holding wands. They're angry. They're feeling dumb. Okay? They're holding a wand here, but they're not holding any cups for you. And in tarot, cups stands for love. Okay? I mean, the cups, they mean emotion and love, and among other things. This person is, all I see are them planning to try to get to your abundance and your blessings. See, I don't want to let you go. It's because you have something that they want. I can't figure out why you trigger me so much. You're not doing anything to this person. I feel lonely. When I let you go, I really effed up. Boy, yes, they did, because they lost the real treasure here. Okay? They lost the diamond. They had you at one point, and then they fumbled you. Okay? Why do I feel this way? Well, it's probably because they lost a good thing and they can't get it back. Okay? I'm starting to see that I cannot live up to other people's expectations of me. Please come back. I made a mistake. I can't stop thinking about you. Big bold letters. Yeah, and here's the thing though. They're thinking about what they let go of here. They're thinking about the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This, like, if they were to get back together with you, they feel like they'd be set for life. Okay? Yeah. Which most likely they would. Okay? And now this person is scrambling, trying to make a plan with people that you know, so that in the hopes that you two can get back together. So they can get to this. All your blessings. Everything you've worked so hard for. All the accomplishments that you've made. This is your blessings. And they want to get their mitts on it. Yeah. Beware of this ex and beware of these friends. Okay? There's two people around you that are close to you anyway, that you feel close to, that are going to invite you out. Okay? I'm telling you, God's going to send you a warning about this. Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay! Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.